welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are on the first week of February, Friday, and what a way to cap off the week with some SmackDown action on the blue brand. And we are 4.5 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber PLE taking place in Perth, Australia, streaming live on YouTube IRL on Saturday, February the 28th. And before we get into the action, the match card rundown and stuff, we're gonna go to the roster and take a look at some of the power rankings. We're gonna do like the top 10, the first 10 superstars of this week's SmackDown in Universe mode. The power rankings, that is. Coming in at number 10 is the HBIC, the Blasian Baddie Meechin, coming in at number 10. The greatest of all time, the GOAT, the franchise, John Cena, coming in at number 9. Representing Legado del Fantasma, coming in at number 9, coming in at number 8 is Berto. Chelsea Green at number 7. Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, at number 6. The current WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, at number 5. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens, at number 4. Spike Ryan, also a part of the NXT brand as well as SmackDown. The current NXT champion in the number 3 spot. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, at number 2. And one half of the women's tag team champions and tag partner of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, in the number 1 spot. So that was some of the superstars for this week's power rankings in Universe mode for Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for the match card rundown. We kick off SmackDown this week with some triple threat action. Also, this is the SmackDown after the Royal Rumble. Almost forgot to mention that. Now, we kick off SmackDown this week with some triple threat action as Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns battle each other in triple threat action to kick off SmackDown this week. And the next match following that is the Archer of Infamy versus the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Damian Priest versus Santos Escobar. Some tag team action. The Bloodline 2.0. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa take on Legado del Fantasma's Angel and Berto, also known by their tag team name Los Garza. More tag team action. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, take on Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, and Elton Prince. More SmackDown action. Jacob Fatu, also of the Bloodline 2.0, with Tama Tonga in his corner, as he takes on the King of Strong Style, the always hard-hitting Shinsuke Nakamura. Some women's division action. Tiffany Stratton, whom we've mentioned in the power rankings, will take on the female member of Legado del Fantasma and Elektra Lopez. Big Jimmy Uso, also a part of this week's power rankings, as he takes on the Phenomenal One in the recently retired AJ Styles in one-on-one action. It's Big Jim versus the Phenomenal One. In the main event, the prize fighter versus the American Nightmare, Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. In the main event to cap off SmackDown this week, as we are 4.5 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber taking place in Perth, Australia. And before we get into the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. And since we are live right now, don't forget to reply in the chat, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell as well, so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And excuse me for my stuttering. Anyway, with that out of the way, it is time to kick off SmackDown right here, right now, with some triple threat action. Orton, Sikoa, Reigns. It begins now. It is time to kick off the SmackDown after the Royal Rumble with some triple threat action. Out first, here comes the Viper. The Apex Predator has held several championships in a future ballot Hall of Famer, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to. And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes. And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO.
Randy Orton is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the next participant in this triple threat opener to kick off SmackDown this week. The always focused and dangerous Solo Sikoa.
And his opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable. Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Solo Sikoa is in the ring, has made his entrance. And here comes the final participant in this matchup, the OTC, the original tribal chief, and the longest reigning champion for over 1,000+ days. And his entrance just spells aura. Here comes Roman Reigns. In 2 words, acknowledge him.
The OTC is here.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Roman Reigns has made his aura-like entrance, and here we go. This triple threat match to kick off SmackDown is underway. Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns. The bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr, and it is underway, folks.
And Roman Reigns. It's all about outsmarting and outlasting 2 opponents to claim victory here. So you got to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
He connects with a counter.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or
you are in for a world of hurt. Big boot. Is able to slip away from that. Lopez press. Here come the bombs.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Counter from Orton. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Pin. He was really looking for a quick pin. Wait for it the whole time.
And pops the shoulder up.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Arm stopped.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Answers back on Orton.
Down he goes. Vicious.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Roman just solidified his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Counter. Saw it coming. Pulled in for
Belly top belly.
Oh, and Orton is set for a ride and lands hard.
Sikoa gets out of dodge. Back suplex, no.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight. Dodge is out of the way.
Neck breaker.
Reigns got all of it.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent. Right with the point of the elbow.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
He's able to reverse it.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
What a chancery.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Dripping DDT.
That hip connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
From a deadlift position. It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
And Roman could put it away here. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Bam! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Up and down, what a gourd buster.
Solo Sikoa.
Samoan spike. If that took Reigns down.
Into the cover.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys. But the spoils will only go to the victor. I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be. Kick to the gut.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Reigns sizing up the target.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
He might have him.
He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Going for sliced bread. Countered into a power slam.
Forearm gonna cut off the limb.
Rhodes with the guillotine.
The enforcer is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Reigns cuts him off.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa. Wasted no time breaking that up. Catches a punch.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Got the full Nelson.
Shut the door. This could be over. Kicking out in time.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Oh, face stopped.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Sikoa prevents that from connecting.
Being carried around now. Down in a hurry. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack. Oh, my.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Drop kick with precision.
Caught by the back elbow. Returning back to the... Sikoa gonna end it with a Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
Boom. And an uppercut. Nasty. Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof. We may be moments away from Solo's demise. KO out of nowhere. The lights are out for Sikoa. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him. The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. To the throat. Double axe handle. Spotted DDT. And he comes in under the ropes now. Nice scoop roll up for the win.
And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be.
I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.
The OTC, Roman Reigns picks up the victory over Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa in this triple threat bout to kick off SmackDown this week as we head into our next matchup. It is time for for some one-on-one action on SmackDown. The Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, versus the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma, on Friday Night SmackDown, and it's next. We continued the action here on SmackDown with just our next matchup. Here comes the Archer of Infamy, the Punishment. Damian Priest has arrived.
To deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
Damian Priest is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Here comes Santos Escobar.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
Santos Escobar is in the ring, has made his entrance, and this one-on-one matchup on SmackDown is underway. Damian Priest, Santos Escobar, and referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell, and it is underway.
Santos Escobar's win-at-all-cost mentality has paid off for him throughout his tenure in WWE, but it's managed to burn quite a few bridges for him as well.
Yeah, Byron, but Escobar seemingly has no problem burning those bridges if it means he gets one step closer to his own goals.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though, as confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Elbow drop right on point.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Collar and elbow. Transitions into a side headlock. Oh, back of the elbow. Escobar turns it around. Oh. Piercing elbow drop. Reversal catches Santos.
Look at Priest. I fear what he's thinking of right now. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, God. Boom.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Easily kicks out of that one. He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his game. Damian Priest might be cool as ice on the outside, but we know just how fiery that temper of his is. And as we've seen, when you set off a hothead like Priest, you can get him to make plenty of otherwise avoidable mistakes.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated foot. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they? Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This can't be how Santos and
From the top.
misses big time. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
And just like that, he kicked the tempo up a notch.
What a barrage of stops.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making him
Middle row.
Oh my gosh.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Dropped right on their face.
Escobar is picking the competition.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol. With a little crucifix.
That's it. Damian looking to end this now.
The cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Oh, he timed that counter well. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Hoisted up.
All the way to Plex. He's got him down. Here we go. No, 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Anticipated that.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
The bigger they are, the louder the thump. We just saw that in real time.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Trading counters here.
Escobar. Phantom Driver.
Escobar has this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Hand and elbow. And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Escobar is clearly in control.
To the back of the neck.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. I don't think Priest knows what's coming.
Escobar.
Phantom Rival.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
And it's Santos to get the win.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
The Emperor of Lucha Libre and the leader, the head honcho of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, defeats Damian Priest to pick up the victory here on Friday Night SmackDown via a distraction. But regardless of all of that, a win's a win as we continue on with the action on SmackDown. Some tag team action. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the Bloodline 2.0, take on Los Garza, Angel and Berto of Legado del Fantasma. In tag team action, and the winners are the Bloodline 2.0. The Street Profits, Angel Dawkins and Montez Ford, take on Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. And the winners are the Street Profits with the win. Jacob Fatu versus Shinsuke Nakamura, the Samoan Werewolf versus the King of Strong Style. And the winner is Shinsuke Nakamura with the win. It is time for some women's division action. Tiffany Stratton versus the female member of Legado del Fantasma in Elektra Lopez. Tiffany Stratton, Elektra Lopez, one-on-one women's division action. It is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for some women's division action here on SmackDown, and here comes Tiffany Stratton, the buff Barbie of WWE. And it is Tiffy time on the blue brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete. Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Tiffany Stratton is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. And here comes the woman she'll be facing in this matchup.
Elektra Lopez.
Representing Legado del Fantasma, here is Elektra Lopez.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's the winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Elektra Lopez in the ring has made her entrance, and here we go. This women's division matchup is underway on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton, Elektra Lopez. The bell has rung, and folks, it is underway.
Whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like her arrogant attitude or not, there's no avoiding that Stratton can do spectacular things within the ropes.
If anything, Stratton's so-called bad attitude only makes her better. Every time Stratton steps through the ropes, she tries to put her opponents to shame with her pretty-as-a-picture attacks. It's a thing of beauty, really. Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Elbow drop on target.
Mounting. And hammering away.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Lifts up the shoulder.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Ooh, and Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
Elektra wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and she just did. So ruthless.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Boom.
And does not get it.
And turns it around for Elektra. And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
Oh, Elektra caught by the counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Uh-oh.
Backbreaker.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Oh, God.
Looking to go up high.
We're going to finish it off. Completely missed the mark there.
Impact from the forearm.
Lopez is out of the way. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Hoisted up high here. The following slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
What a reversal.
Caught with that sharp elbow. And she anticipated what was coming. Flopped up in the corner.
Oh, she retaliates. Look at this. Oh, nice.
This could do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
basement drop kick. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
She's starting to wear down here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Caught in bad spot.
Down in a hurry.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that. And painful as well. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Yeah, Tiffany's keeping her emotions in check, and wouldn't you know it, things are, in fact, going her way here.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity.
Hung up on the middle rope. Striking the lower back. Now the superstar from the apron.
Knee lifts over and over again.
Taking things back into the ring.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Elektra Lopez is
Head down with the Elektra bomb.
Will Elektra put it away here?
and the kick out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh, ouch! That holds back Lopez's attack.
Oh, drop kick down low.
And that's going to keep Elektra off balance.
Stratton might be thinking of putting her efforts towards ending things soon.
Face first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick!
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Muscled up with authority.
Sit out powerbomb.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count, breaks the count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Clothesline!
What impact.
Oh, man!
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Got out of the way that time. Tiffany out of harm's way.
What a kick! Oh, look at this! Look at the suplex off the top rope! Oh,
Jeez.
take all the wind out. The center of the universe!
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Does Lopez have any fight left?
2. Shoulders up! Shoulders up!
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Shoulder to the stomach.
Caving in the abdomen.
So ruthless.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
She fights her shoulder up before 1.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
What's Lopez thinking here?
On the top. Double axe handle connects. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and
Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And Lopez,
Electric shot by Lopez.
will Elektra put it away here?
Two. No, my, that was close.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
I don't know.
And Lopez with the electric shock. Will that stop Stratton?
Two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
This was quite a loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Elektra Lopez proving here just how much of a serious threat she is.
With a bit of blood on the side of her face and all, Legado del Fantasma's female member Elektra Lopez has picked up the victory over Tiffany Stratton in this women's division matchup here on Friday Night SmackDown, as we continue on with the action on the blue brand. It is time for some more one-on-one action. Big Jimmy Uso versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And it is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for some more one-on-one action on SmackDown. Here comes Big Jimmy Uso.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
Big Jimmy Uso is in the ring, has made his entrance, and he is ready to go as he prepares to take on this man, a GOAT, a future ballot Hall of Famer, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring.
AJ Styles is in the ring and has made his entrance in this one-on-one matchup on SmackDown is underway. Jimmy Uso, AJ Styles, The bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr, and it is underway, folks.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
But you can't look past Jimmy Uso on the other side of the ring. I don't know what it could be, but I do know Jimmy most likely has a trick up. Perfect position. Looks like the Moonalock.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Jimmy saw it coming.
All tied up now.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Ooh, locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh, man.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Ducks under. Melee kick.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
A third.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Jimmy saves himself. Uh-oh, look out. Kick right to the face.
This one's all but over.
No, a kick out. Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Getting the win here is going to take all of Jimmy Uso's cunning, his best schemes, his most creative tricks. We need to see them all on full display.
I'm not sure his opponent would appreciate your enthusiasm, Corey, but I get where you're coming from.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Foot to the midsection.
Super kick!
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, God, that looked devastating. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, right into a counter. Suplex. Here's the pin.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Brutal club.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Stop. Oh, spear. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Oh, this could be over. 2 count. He kicked out at 2.
The fight at AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Dodges away.
A dragon screw. Game changer. And that blow has him wavering.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
You saw that being telegraphed.
What's up? German suplex. Oh, my. Down with authority.
Oh!
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Styles rolling up his opponent. Rhodes coming to the rescue here.
escapes defeat.
Still alive. Styles absolutely thought that was it, and who could blame him? Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Jimmy able to take a stand there. Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Still only got one. Cover! Oh, my God, what a shot! And the amount of power on it, too.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, God, a flying forearm smash. It's all AJ right now. AJ's really turning it up now.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It can quickly lead to error.
Jimmy. Spear!
Will Jimmy seal this off?
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Shoulder up before three.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Super kick!
AJ evades that one.
Forearm!
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Makes the pin. This might be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Powerful kick.
Drop kick.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
He tapped.
What a win. What a hard-fought battle we just experienced.
Not sure how well this superstar is going to take the loss. Or maybe not too bad at all. That's what you love to see. Great sportsmanship after a spectacular match.
AJ Styles picks up the victory over Big Jimmy Uso, and the two men shook hands, with Jimmy Uso raising AJ Styles' hand in victory, leaving the ring and letting the Phenomenal One have his victory and his moment in the process. As we head into our next matchup here on SmackDown. And our next matchup is the main event, the prize fighter versus the American Nightmare, Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes, and one-on-one action in the main event of SmackDown this week. And it's next. It is main event time on SmackDown, and here comes the prize fighter, a man who never backs down from a fight. Here is Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Kevin Owens has made his entrance. He is in the ring. And here comes the man he'll be facing in the main event. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
Can he make this his show against KO?
His might get higher ratings.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is always the KO show.
Cody Rhodes is in the ring, and here we go. This SmackDown main event is underway. Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, referee Charles Robinson has rung the bell, and it is underway.
It's usually hard for a Kevin Owens match not to turn personal, but this one might be a lot of on-spot conflict and resentment between these two.
At least there is on Kevin's end, Corey. I don't know that Cody feels that same conflict and resentment, but that doesn't matter to Kevin.
KO is entitled to his feelings, Saxton. You'd do well to realize that. And so would Cody, for that matter.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rhodes timed that one. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Locking up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Transitioning into the armbar. Punch connects.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
Got them off their feet here.
Shot to the throat. Oof.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Effective dodge there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Hey, Corey, what do you think Kevin Owens looking to catch him off guard? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not yet.
Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Figure four leg lock.
This is grueling.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. KO. Sit out package powerbomb. Continue to fight like that, and Owens could be doing all the talking he wants.
Actions speaking much louder than words there. delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
KO feeling the full force of that.
Rhodes has his opponent. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He's still in this fight.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his...
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The leg is on. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Nasty stop of the arm. He has an answer for Rhodes. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
No, goodness, what a moonsault.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
It only gets a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Uh-oh. Stop. Does that finish Rhodes for good?
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this.
KO and Rhodes just continuing to absolutely pummel each other deep in the weeds of this match. This could end at any moment, and when it does, it'll be an end to an absolute battle.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Taking on so much offense. You got
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Rhodes.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, he had that scouted. There it is, reversal. And here he is, heading back into the ring. And Rhodes is countered. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. German suplex.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Caught with a big boom.
On the mark. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Gotta hurt. Delivers an axe handle.
Positioned on the middle turnbuckle, looking for it. Neck breaker.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Like a heavy back.
Cody looking to end things once and for all. Has KO in his sights.
Not a square shot, but the back elbows ends that. Package powerbomb. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
A kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And Owens simply won't let up on the fight.
It's a testament to Owens' toughness that he might be able to pull this off.
Game over.
And that's the kind of impact only Cody can deliver.
Results of years sitting under the greatest learning trees in the industry and keeping your ears open.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, stomping away. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
And right away into the pin. There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody was able to focus and take the fight to KO. I'm sure Cody's hurting right now, but at least he's able to have his arm raised here.
Yeah, a lot of pent-up frustration was let out in this match, but in the end, the American Nightmare was able to overcome.
Owens, no doubt, still frustrated given the result, but there's nothing he can do about it tonight. Tonight, it's all about Cody Rhodes standing tall.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, has picked up the victory over Kevin Owens in the main event of this week's Friday Night SmackDown, as we are four weeks away from the final stop before WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber, Perth, Australia, streaming live on YouTube on Saturday, February the 28th, IRL. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.